In this video, we're going to talk to you about how to search for information in ThoughtFarmer. Now, there's quite a few search features available in ThoughtFarmer that will allow your users to navigate the site and also find the content they need as well. To access the main internet search, you can click on search here in the search bar. And if you open that up, we'll see a big search field appear. Now I can type my search term in here. So I'm going to search for something under the term marketing. As soon as I start typing, you can see that some content is suggested to me based on the keyword that I'm filling out here. In this case, I have some marketing group page, some news, a few files that are suggested to me, and I can click on those directly if I see the page I want to navigate to. For the sake of the training today, let's assume that the content I'm looking for does not appear in this list, right? So I am going to type in my search term and then I'm just going to hit enter, and that brings me to the full search result page. On the left-hand side of the search result page, you're going to find a number of filters that you can use to filter the search results down. Filters are very easy to use and they actually help target your search results very specifically, and also they help to weed out any results that you don't need. The first type of filter that you see here on the left-hand side is the type. So this allows you to narrow down very specific types of content that you want to look at on the site. For example, if I'm looking for a marketing file that has the term marketing in, I can just click on the type filter that says files. And that immediately applies a filter to those search results, only giving me 19 results to review in this case. If you want to clear those filters, you can just click on this link here, or you can click on the X, and now I'm again looking at all of the filters. Other filters that you have here on the search results page are editor, so who has edited the page that you're looking for, who is the page owner. If I know the page I'm looking for is something that Christy owns, I can click on her name here and provide that as a filter into my search. If you know when the content was posted, you can add a posted date filter, and also all of the tags that are used on your internet, they serve as filters as well in that search result page. So this really provides you with a lot of options to narrow down your search as quickly and as easily as possible. You can also search archived content from the search result page. And this is something that will appear here at the top where it says 53 Pacific Credit Union search results. If you click on show one archived item, it will include those items that have been archived on the site into your search results as well. Now, another neat thing that happens here on ThoughtFarmer is there is a feature in search that is called Did You Mean Search. And that means that if you make a spelling mistake in your search term, so let's, for example, type in marketing instead of marketing, it will actually recognize the typo that you're making and it will suggest another term that you likely were meaning to type in. Click on that word here, and then again, it drives you back to that full search results for the correct term. Next, we're going to take a look at this left-hand side panel on the side. This is what we call the super nav, or the left-hand navigation. Now we're going to take a look at one of our department pages here, the research team. What we can see here on the left-hand side is that this navigation provides some information about where you are on the site. In this case, I'm under the department section and in the research group page. If I click on any of the down arrows here, I can expand the navigation. And even in the research section as well, it provides me easy access to quickly explore the site. Now, the super nav is visible on all pages throughout your internet site with one exception. You are able to hide it from your homepage if you wish. The next thing to note is this magnifying glass icon that appears here next to research in the super nav. If you click on this magnifying glass, you can enter search terms, and ThoughtFarmer will restrict the search results that you are going to see to only return content that lives within this research section. This is referred to as a section or scope search, and it's a great way to find content when you have a general idea of where it lives on the site, but you can't recall the exact page or file name. So we've clicked on the magnifying glass here, and then once you click on it, you'll also notice that there are additional filters that you can apply to this search here as well, just like we saw with the main search feature. In this case, let's say we're looking for a particular forum post within the research section. So you can click on the forum filter right here. And if there were multiple forums or many forum posts in this section, you could then enter your search term at the top of the page to further reduce the search results within this search as well. Section search is available across a number of content types. So group pages like we've seen here, but also news feeds, forums, section pages, groups, and calendars. The section search does not work on the main page content type. You can also use search to find information about people and groups on your internet. If you know who you're looking for, you can enter their name in the main search bar right here. However, if you're looking for a colleague who is perhaps fluent in French or has a specific area of expertise, you can use the people directory or the employee directory to find that information. So let's take a look at the employee directory here. And on the left-hand side, you're gonna find some filters. These filters, again, they differ a little bit from the ones that we've seen elsewhere on the site in the section search and in the main search results. For example, if you expand the expertise and skills area here, you're going to find the list of the different filters that your colleagues have applied to the expertise and skills section of their profile pages. Let's say we wanted to find a colleague who's skilled in project management. We can then go ahead here and under technical skills, we can click on the project management skill. Now we can see there's 4 people out of those couple of hundred of staff members who have indicated that they have some expertise in project management. We can also add additional filters here. So if I'm looking for a project manager who's also fluent in French, for example, I can now go and apply a second filter. And this then gives me, again, it narrows down my search results even further, now giving me only 3 possible people matches, if you will, within the organization of people who both have some skills in project management and also are able to speak French. So it makes it really easy to find coworkers, even if you don't know their name, but really based on those skills that they possess and that they bring to the table. Now we're going to change gears a little bit and look at one last search option. It's called Best Bets. Now, for this example, I am going to pretend that I'm a new employee and I'm looking for some information for people who just joined the company. So I'm going to open my search and I will type in new staff in the main search bar, and then I'm going to press enter. Now here at the top of the search result is the page I'm looking for, new hire information. Now you notice how this search result appears at the very top of the search result page, and it's a little bit highlighted. It's treated a little bit differently than all of the other search result pages. It has a tag there that says this is recommended content. Now that is because someone has set up a best bet via the administration panel for this particular piece of content. So we're going to take a look at how to set that up. Let's jump over to the admin panel, which again I can access here through my profile menu. If you scroll to the bottom of the administration panel, you will find the best bets option under the search section right here. We can see that the new hire information page's best bet is set up here at the top. What we're seeing here is that someone has linked this page to the following search terms or phrases: new hire, new staff, new employee, employee onboarding, and staff onboarding. Now, if you recall the previous example, I entered the phrase new staff in the search bar, right? And it recommended the new hire information page. Now, to set up a new best bet, you can click on add new best bet here at the bottom. Search for the page that you would like to highlight as a recommended search result by typing the title in the Find a Page test box, and then select it from the list of suggestions that comes up. So for example, let's take this document and contracts page. Now I can type in here any phrases that I will expect users to enter when they're looking for this page, and then click on add. So for this one, for example, let me type in legal files. Click on add, click on save. And now if we go back to our main search function and type in legal files, And then I can see that that documents and contracts page that I just set up as a best bet is surfaced to the very top of the search results here. And that's how best bets work. Hopefully this video has given you some more insight in all the different ways you can find content on your ThoughtFarmer intranet in a very quick way.